Is it YouTube? Yeah, it's on YouTube. It's 2015 jacket. Yeah, 2015 Ohio Blue Jackets. Ohio AAA Blue Jackets. Yep, totally. Thanks, man. Yeah, of course. There's the end of the warm-ups. This is game 2 of the World Invite. Jackets tied Fox Motors this morning at 9 a.m. and a nice long break until 6 p.m. tonight. So 3 13-minute periods here. Jackets in blue going left to right. We've got Mikey Bender in goal tonight. So hopefully all the boys will come out firing. So our starting lineups are going to be Xavier, Evan, and Vince, and Gavin and Keegan on D. Oh. We're going to go ahead and do that one again. Face-off won by Indy. Back to the neutral zone, throws it up the wall. Just over Gavin's stick. He comes back up the wall, throws it to Vince. Up but not out. Gavin takes it, throws it up to Xavier. Xavier going in 2 to the boards. Keegan's got it. Backhands it over Gavin. Gavin picks it up on his backhand, throws it up to Vince. Vince down through the zone. Just a little pass, a little bit too hard for Evan. Now here comes Gavin on the rush. He's going to go and hang on to that one deep in the corner. Reverse his course, see if he can buy a little bit of time. We were changing up front, so we'll see what we can get going here. Indy comes away from it. And Ben has come on for Xavier. Indy through the neutral zone. The Jack. Jack goes and picks it up. He's got room. He's got ice. Needs to skate with it. Jack throws it up the wall. Up into the neutral zone. Gets stopped down right there. Indy into the zone. Shot. Oh, just over the top of the net. We have to keep track of that. Ben chips it up to Vince. Vince goes for a change. He's got Victor and Frankie. Oh, just puck bounces weird. Got pressure. James reverses. He stays with it. Don't get it into the zone. Throws it right along to Victor. Oh, just off the tip of Victor's sticker. Max coming down strong. He's able to break up the play right there in the neutral zone. And tip it out. We're tipping it away from each other. Shot down on Mikey. Here comes Victor with it. Victor throws it up the wall up to Frank. Frank bumps it over to Brady, who's coming to the zone. See if we can get some shots out here. Brady down in the corner. Frankie goes to help. Throws it back over to Brady. Brady throws it around to Mason. Indy loses control of it a little bit. Brady's got it. Frankie's on him. Logan's out there now, kind of just chips it forward. He's still on his feet. They're battling for it. Indy gets it. Max breaks it up in the neutral zone. He's able to get up to Brady. Brady throws it in deep. Winger's going for a change. D going for a change. Mason in pursuit. Comes Nolan with speed. Oh, runs into the corner. Colby's got it coming out of the corner. Oh, hook down behind the net. We're not calling that. So we got some younger refs compared to what we had this morning. So we'll see what happens here. But our calls this morning got a little out of control. We ended up with 22 penalties between the two of us this morning. Gavin gets a shot. Oh, just wide. Looked like there was room up there. Indy tips it past Keegan on the blue line. Now Gavin with it. Gavin throws it up to Mason. Mason with some speed. Rolls into the zone. Goes for a change. Colby there. Nolan there. Gavin on the blue line. He's able to backhand that in. Keeps it deep. James coming on for a change. Into the neutral zone. Breakouts are pretty straightforward here. Xavier, we're out working them. We're out skating them. We're just skating over the puck and so forth. So could be just full day of no focus, but we'll see how it happens. Xavier gets it over to Ben. Ben backhands. Oh, no goal. Hit the inside of the post. We would have counted that had we gone back to Toronto and see what happens, but good zone time here by Xavier and Ben. Xavier's turned around for a shot towards the net, blocked down in front. Ben has it, gets a shot, hits the goalie in the shoulder, just kind of rolls up and over. Victor and Ben working well down low. Indy stands up Victor right there. Indy's kind of got a grind going right now. James throws it up the wall to Vince. Vince pumps it up to Vincent overskates the puck. Victor's right behind him, picks up the trailer. Up to Colby. Colby with a shot. Blocked down in front, right into Victor's feet. Let's see if they can make anything happen here. Victor flips it up and over the net and just kind of bounces just over Brady's stick, or else he would have been able to baseball swing that one in. So Max has got to keep his feet moving. Saved by Mikey. Rebound. A little scrum in front. We're protecting Mikey. They took a couple shots after the fact and nobody really liked. So let's see if we can knock that off. That's kind of how last game started as well. Then we kind of had revolving doors on both penalty boxes. So now we've got Colby, we've got Mason, and we've got Frankie. Keegan and Gavin on D. Mason on his knees after the face-off. Oh, overskates it. Gavin comes away with it for a second. Gavin throws again towards the net. Indy rims the puck around Keegan there. Backhands it, doesn't contain the zone, kind of kicks it back in. Should have been an offsides. Again, I think we got some young refs out here who have been working hard today, so we'll see what happens. Frankie punches it forward to the Indy D. Indy throws it up the wall. Again, just kind of odd bounces, slapping around a little bit, but offsides. All right, so a face-off outside of the Jacket zone after the Indy offsides. Oh, it's going to be at center ice. We've got Nolan, Evan, and Xavier, James, and Jack on. Evan going to win this face-off. Xavier jumping the gun a little bit. Nope, they tie up their men. You don't go. Indy comes away with the puck. James throws it up the wall, blocked down on that. Oh, good slew-footed down. Gotta get that third man coming in. Evan's able to beat his guy with speed, goes around the corner down to set up a little bit. Indy through the neutral zone, gets around Jack. Breakaway goal. So 1-0 Indy, 6 minutes left here in the first. So let's see if the Jackets can go ahead and answer back. Indy emptied the bench to be able to make that celebration down here. But sprung him free on the face-off or off that pass across. Now we've got Ben, we've got Vince and Victor, Max and Logan on D. Referees seem to be very concerned about the size of the circle here, as they've halted many a face-off now. So Jackets win. Vince comes away with it. Vince ridden off the puck. He's able to chip it around wide. Indy in the corner with it. Indy throws it wide. Their breakout is obviously go that wide guy. Don't try to go short. Go to that wide guy. We got to be aware of that. So 5:36 left here in the first. We got a face off just outside the zone with Indy offsides. Victor wins the face-off clean back to Max. Max will misfire there on Logan on his backhand. Logan throws it up the wall. Up to Vince. Victor skates away with it. Victor skates through and puck ends up on Ben's stick. Ben for a shot and a quick goal. Good answer there by the Jackets as far as recovering right back from that. So 1-1, 5:16 left here in the first. That's how they're going to do it, boys. Just get it in the zone. If you can't set it up, go ahead and get a shot on that. So face off here with 5:16 left in the first, 1-1. Nick's here. Again, we're very concerned about the size of the circles. Make sure they're cheering on. Ben throws it in deep. We get all three forwards down the corner. Let's see if they can win that battle down low. Can't really see what's going on. There's a wall right down there. But puck's at Vince's feet. Chipped up the wall. Victor skates away with it. Throws it into the deep corner. Indy comes to the neutral zone. Oh, they hit a post now. So lucky break on that one. So puck bounces out, ends up on our D's feet, and then as they're pushing and shoving, Mike is able to get back across and keep that one out of the net. 4:31 left here in the first. Face-off deep in our zone after Mikey Bender's save. Mason wins the face-off back to Gavin. Puck's bounced a little bit off his stick, throws it up the wall to Frankie. Mason handles it right there in the neutral zone. Comes across Gavin. Gavin keeps pushing it. We lost our wall contain. Frankie able to push it even deeper. So we got Frankie, Brady, and Mason. Oh, a lucky bounce there. Brady able to pick it back up. Almost gets it across to Mason. It was the right look, right move. Oh. Mason shoves the guy down from behind, no call. Again, same breakout. They always try and put somebody on that far D. Gavin throws it up the wall to Brady. Brady gets it across to Frankie. Frankie go ahead and take that thing wide. Oh, it's all right, gets bounced down. They did not call a cross check from behind on Mason, so I'm not going to say anything. There comes Xavier out with it. Xavier's got James at the point, sneaking in. We try that push, try that wraparound, not working. Evan comes with speed off the bench on the change. And there goes Colby. Bounces over James. James got control. He backs it out to Jack for a reset. Jack stuck up and not out. Xavier gets it. Throws it across to Colby. We just keep getting jammed up at the zone. We've got to be able to get cleaner entries here. And that's offsides. .250 left here in the first, 1-1 game. Indiana wins that face-off clean. Again, they go diagonal. Onsides by Max. Able to throw it in, but not all the way through. Now Indy skates from behind with it. He's going to try and go 200 feet with it. He stops. Gives it the trailer. Shot towards the net. Just wide. Logan comes up with it. Again, they've got all five of the zone. Gets a shot towards the net. Saved by the keeper. Ben comes on in relief. There goes Victor. And here Nolan over to Gavin. Gavin throws it in at the referee. Hits him on the side. That one's going to hurt for a bit. Again, same cross-ice breakout they've got. They chip it up to Gavin. Gavin's got control of it there. He stops, throws it up to Nolan. See if we got Ben coming down the wall. Oh! And a goal. We got a goal in the delayed penalty. So no one takes the hit from behind. Referee's arm goes up. Puck comes out to Ben. Ben makes towards the net, doesn't get it. He's able to kick the puck wide over to Victor. Victor took his time. Goalie went down. Shot score. So 1:19 left in the first. 2-1 Jackets. So we got Mason, Vincent, Brady, and again we're concerned about the face-off size. So Mason kind of wins the face-off, kind of bouncing around. Indy skates away with it into the zone. Overskates a little bit. James gets it on his stick, tries to chip it up the wall. Shot saved by Mikey. We not hurting for a whistle. That's okay. Come on, mate. There we go. No, we're still got to say D side coming out of that zone. James throws it up but not out. There goes Mace. James skates with it. Throws it over to. Good save by Mikey right there. He had a 3-on-1 and we didn't see any of the wingers with their feet moving. So Mikey, just get a whistle this time, see what happens. So we'll change all 5 on that one. We got Max and Logan, we got Evan, Frankie, and Xavier back out. Max up the wall. Xavier tangles up with the defenseman. Evan he takes it wide, tries to cut it back in, loses the puck, comes back to Logan. Logan gets a shot towards the net. And that's the end of the period. So 2-1 Jackets. 2-1 Jackets, end of one. So 13 minutes left in second period. We'll see how it goes. All right, so we'll switch sides on this one. So this time the Jackets will be going right to left. With a 2-1 lead, Mikey Bender in goal. So we've got Evan, Xavier, and Frankie. We've got Gavin and Keegan again on D. Toe pick. So drop the puck at the start of the second here. Kind of a sloppy, weird game going on right here. But sometimes these games are tough to play. Jackets up the wall to Evan. Evan in the zone. Gets his pickpocket. Gavin dives for it at the line. Up but not out on the breakout. Keegan skates around behind. Throws it up the wall to Xavier. Xavier up the wall through the neutral zone. Frankie tries to break it up there, but stopped cold. Got a little change coming out of the box. We overskate it. Ends up in his offsides in his own play. 12:04 left here in the second. So we get a face-off just outside Indy's zone with Colby, Victor, and Vince. Face-off one, kind of not really controlled. We haven't really controlled much of the puck today. Jack and James on D. And we got, and we've got Victor coming back on a, oh no, that's Vince. Vince for a trip. So we'll have a face-off deep in our zone, trying to kill this off now. 11:46 left in the first, and Indy's going on the power play with Jack is trying to kill this one off. We've got Victor and Colby, James and Jack. So face-off won by Indy. Colby skates through a little bit. James punches it forward. Got to get our wings high to be able to control that Jack with a block in front. Shot from the point. Throws it up. Just goes over, rolls over Indy's stick into the neutral zone. Indy's got a lot of coaches on this side of the ice, otherwise known as parents. So Victor throws it up the wall, goes wide. So there goes Nolan, goes down, and offsides. Thankfully offsides, because Indy was coming with speed. So we've got Mason, we've got Brady, we've got Logan and Max. Face off into the feet. Mason taken down. Gets a puck to the face for his efforts. Logan over to Max. Max bumped it up to Brady. Brady throws it across for Mason. Mason in pursuit. Indy with a pass. Mason comes away with it, throws it in deep. Gavin chips it in deep. No, forwards are nowhere to be seen on any of this, so Indy carries it into the zone, drops it back for their player, gets a shot towards the net. Mikey with a good save there. Gavin and Max now on D. Gavin just slaps it up to Brady. Brady just kind of kicks it forward. That's going to be too hard. It'll go all the way down for an icing. So Jackets kill off their penalty. 10:14 left here in the second. Keegan and Gavin out there with Victor, Xavier, and Vince. Or no, Nolan, apologies. Saw the four in the right-handed, wasn't sure. Indy strong on the puck over there. Right at our blue line. Keegan throws it up towards Xavier, just out of his reach. Indy reverses right up the same spot. Victor, or Xavier with it. Nope. Tries to slap it, overskates it. Evan came in strong there, but not quite enough there. Throws it back out front. Oh. Evan got his pocket pick right in the top of the... James gets chipped around again. Now we've got a 3-on-1. Ends up shooting high and wide. Xavier throws it. Try to sneak their guy changing out of the box. James has got some room. He throws it up to Frankie coming across. Frankie chips it past his man, then loses. Indy with it, coming for a breakout. Seen by. Logan goes down again. Throws it out towards the middle. Now see if Ben get it out of the zone. Referee's there to help. Keep it in for Indy, Indy skates away with it through the neutral zone. They back it up and reset. We've got Ben and Frankie on the same side. Trying to go ahead and Ben overskates it. Chipped out. Indy throws it in deep. Every play we make, we look at the ref. Now Logan's got ice. He needs to just take it. Logan passed to Victor and he stays on it. To the net and score. So Victor was able to put that one high and tight on the inside right there, up over the goalie's shoulder. 7:38 left in the second. It is now 3-1. So they'll go ahead and fix the scoreboard here. $7:38 left in the first. There it goes. They got the clock started. We'll see if they got to go ahead and fix that. Pass up to Nick. Nick up to Mason. Mason chips it around. Tries to go on the wall. Breaks hard, loses an edge. Vince loses an edge. Indy into the zone. Colby comes away with it, sort of. Offsides. Hey, Nick, they put the score on the wrong side. They put the score on the wrong side. So it's 3-1 Jackets, 7 minutes left in the second. They went ahead and fixed the scoreboard. We've got Brady, we've got Evan and Nolan back out there. We've got Gavin and Keegan. Keegan with a good poke right there. Able to keep it in. Go ahead and throws it towards the net. We're overskating everything here. There's Evan coming in. Keegan strong on the puck. Evan does a good job staying D-side. Go ahead and try and push that in the zone. Evan, keep that in there. Oh, no, don't. So Evan goes to the box, and we're on the kill again. So Jack and James out here on D. We can keep Victor and Xavier on forward. 3-1 Jackets, 6:26 left in the second. Sorry, we're a little bit up in the rafters. We're going to see if they can turn on the disco ball, see what happens, but I don't think that's going to happen this game. So Victor on the face-off. Indiana cheering because it's on the other side now. Maybe it's the strong side of the guy. Oh, look at that. We got all four wingers below the goal line. Oh, hit Xavier right in the back. Victor skating with it. Behind the net. Jack throws it up the wall to where the supposed to be. James throws it up the wall where the wingers are supposed to be. Victor changes his mind. They go wide side. Jack with pressure right there. They throw it towards the middle. Victor right there in the crease. He's able to keep that one away. Xavier's over skating it. Up and not out. Jack comes along the wall with it. Puck goes wide. We got way too many guys in front, right in James's chest. Okay, 31 seconds left in the kill. James with it. James is going to go ahead and rag some time here as he keeps skating. Oh, throws it up the middle. Nobody there. Victor had kind of gone too far. Logan makes a nice move, then overskates it. James out towards him. Shot saved by Mikey. So good cover by Mikey. So we got Mason and Frankie on forwards. We've got Logan and Max on D. 6 seconds left till Evans out of the box. We're back to even. Max rims around the boards to Frankie. Frankie up. Mason's got some speed with it. We're even strength. Mason again, backhand. Max skates deep with it. Good job stepping up from the point there. Colby gets it. Oh, gets hauled down. Logan, good defense right there. Nope, just. Oh, now they're going to call interference. So Jackets back in the box with 4:26 left in the second with a 3-1 lead. Defense! One more! So Logan in the box for 2 minutes for holding. Shot broken up by Gavin. Up the wall to Frankie. Indiana throws it behind the net. Pitchforked up by Max. Off of Frankie's skate. They go wide. Max cycles out. Same side by Mikey. Oh, they throw it right up to the middle. Throws it in deep to Gavin. Gavin kicks it up the wall to Mason. Mason just throws it forward. He had plenty of time on that. They try and get it back through the middle. Now Frankie throws it. Indy skates into the zone with it. 20 seconds left on the kill. Frankie working hard. Mason dives. Circle around. Keegan's got his man in the corner. Now what the... Jackets back in the box. We got 5 seconds left on Logan's penalty. 3:01 left in the second. And we are going to be down 5-on-3. Yet again, that is the theme for today. We do not need to be doing this. We do not need to be hooking this team. We do not need to be tripping this team. So we got James and Gavin and Victor out there on the 3. Victor's going to need to take this face off. Somebody's going to have to. So 5 on 3. Logan, again, 5 seconds left on Logan's penalty. James steps forward. Good save by Mikey. Gavin throws it up. We have 5 on 4. Here's Victor. Victor's got Colby. Victor just chips it up the wall. Colby's got it on the zone entry. Stays with it. All kinds of stick work going on. But we're able to kind of hold the zone a little bit. Gavin comes along, or Victor comes along. Gavin deep. Throws it back over to James. Oh, James stutter step. James gets behind the net. They throw it up towards the point. Again, block in front by Victor. Victor through the neutral zone. Victor move around his man. Shot, score. Another shorthanded goal by Victor today. 2:08 left in the second. It is now 4-1 Jackets. 37 seconds left on the penalty to Keegan. I don't think we figured out that we don't have to score that many shorthanded goals if we just stayed out of the penalty box. So Logan and Max on D. We've got Evan and Vince out on forward. Again, they're quicker to the stick than we are. Logan comes around, pokes, takes his man in the corner. We're still killing. We have 20 seconds left. We have everybody all on the side of the ice. They have 3 open players right now. And Vince gets it and shoves it right down the ice. Not far enough for icing. So Victor goes in pursuit. Max steps up. Throws it back in deep. That's offsides. So face-off just outside of Indy's zone as Jackets were offsides. 5 seconds left in Keegan's penalty. On time. We killed off another set of penalties today. Indy pitchforks it in. Logan slaps it backwards. We've got Ben and Vince out there on wings. Evan gets it out of the zone. Throws it up to Logan. Logan throws it wide. Coming back to Vince. Vince in the neutral zone. And Indy throws it back deep and deep. Max pauses. Skates around. Again, making some moves. Nowhere to go with it because he got no forwards back. Ben pitches it over to Mason. Mason loses the handle on it. Logan backhand by Indy, saved by Mikey. 42 seconds left here in the second. It's 4-1 Jackets. So Mason will take the face-off deep in the Jacket zone with Nolan and Ben. We got James and Jack on D. Face-off right into the skates of the referee. This one goes up towards the point. Not quite there. Indy able to keep that one in. Shot just wide. Oh, Mikey tries to baseball catch that one like an outfielder. Thankfully, that one goes up and over a little bit. Oh. And here we are back in the box. 13 seconds left in the second. Jackets going back on the kill. "13 seconds left in the second. 4-1 Jackets. Back on the penalty kill. For another minute 30 for a cross check from behind. All All right, face-off won by Mason. Jack throws it around the wall to not quite up, but not out. There goes Jack in pursuit. This is a good job. And they have a kill off the end of that period, so minute 16 left on the kill when we come back for the 13-minute final period. So we got Gavin and Keegan, Victor and Brady to start this period. 13 minutes left. 1:16 left on the penalty to Ben. Indy wins the face-off. Number 88 seems to be their big guy over here. Gavin gets it just out of reach. Indy skates away with it. Gavin working hard. Let's kick down into the zone. Keegan skates the referee. Kind of a rolling puck here. Rolls all the way around to the D and out. Backhand, Indy goes D to D. You see if Brady can win this foot race over there. The D's going to go ahead and try and take it end to end. He's done this before. He did this in the first period as well. Shot saved by Mikey after a good end-to-end skate by their defenseman. He's still got it. They try and kick it out diagonally towards the middle. Now Indy's got it just over their stick. Keegan's got it, kicks back over to Gavin. Gavin throws it up the wall, up into the neutral zone. They kind of just bump it, and thankfully Victor's there for it. Moving around, shot, just over the net. Good job by Victor being in the right spot as we finish killing off that penalty. Max steps up, kicked out by Indy. Max working hard to get back. Tries to go through Logan. Logan does a good job D there, kind of riding him out. Instead of keep going, they give up and throw it back out to the D. Now Indy with control. They're going to go ahead and turn back around. Max in the corner, forces the man off the puck. Tries to throw it up the wall, but not out. Victor turns it. He's got Nolan in the middle. Nolan can't handle that pass. We got a lot of changes going on. Max doesn't seem like a hook when our guy skates away with their stick. Frankie does a good job trying to take it deep into the zone. He gets it down there, but there's 3 Indy players right there. Frankie doing good work along that wall. Mason down there in the corner too. James did a good job. He spied the Indy player who was going to go ahead and step into that pass if he tried to get that over to Jack. Jack versus direction, throws it up the wall, gets it up to Mason. We've got Mason and Xavier. Mason just overskates the puck. Keaton gets an elbow to the back of his head for his work. Oh. So 9:20 left here in the third. So we're getting some work down here in the Jacket zone now. Is Indy able to kind of keep it in? Keaton goes to a knee, puck stops right there. Mikey had that short side covered just in case, but they were putting it in there. Mason intercepted the pass. So Mason with no help because we're going on a change. He's able to go ahead and get at least a shot towards the net. Ends up hitting their defender, doesn't get all the way through. Colby with a stop. We've got Colby, we've got Vince. Mason going for a change. Vince is good keeping the puck. Victor steps up, is able to keep that in at the blue line. And now Victor passes it over. We had two there. We had Colby and Vince. Not able to quite get their stick on it. Indy comes away with it. Oh, Logan does a good job keeping that in at the blue line. Gets a shot towards the net. Oh, just a simple bump right there. Finally, we're Jackets on the power play. 8:23 left in the third. 4-1 Jackets. And we're finally going to get a chance to get a face-off in their zone with all right, so 8:23 left here in the third. Jackets up 4-1 and on the power play. We've got Victor, Colby, and Vince, and we've got Max. Vince switch sides. Finally got the penalty up there. Get ready to drop the puck. Oh, bouncing puck. Vince with one hand. Victor kicks it back to the D over D to D. Just out of the reach of Logan. Logan chips it up the wall, up, but not quite far enough for Colby. Indy's just going to throw it down. Should be an icing, but I guess we're... So Victor wins the foot race. He's able to control the puck into the zone. Shot towards the net, and just going to end it right there. So 7:50 left in the third. 57 seconds left on the power play. 4-1 Jackets. We're going to go ahead and change all five. We've got Brady, Evan, and Nolan coming out with James and Jack. We're back in their zone, so see what we can have, see what we can make happen here. Again, concerned about the size of the circle, making sure Nolan and his Indy. Brady shovels it around to nowhere. And Brady gets back over to it. Just Nolan gets tripped. James, too much gap, but that's all right. Idiot shot towards the net, doesn't get all the way in. Now we should be able to go on the rush here. We're able to get that out. Here comes Nolan and Jack. Jack up to James. James throws it in deep. Now we need the guys in blue to go get it. Throws up Nolan almost on the pass intercept right there. Comes up to James. James throws it towards the net. Blocked down in front. Indy got a stick on that one. So they throw it up. That's going to be an icing. Oh, no, not quite. James and Jack on that for Evan to come back and help him out on that one. No! We go for a change, and Indy was on their blue line. They go high. Gavin throws it out with his hand. Whatever it takes. Let's go ahead and get a face-off. Face-off win another day. So Gavin down hard knows their own, but Jackets 6:13 left in the third, and we're I think they're going to call a hit to the head. So I think they got him for a 2 and a 10. So they're putting 2 in the box right now. So it's going to be a 2 and a 10. 6:13 left in the third. Jackets up 4-1. So we've got Max and Logan out there. We've got Mason, Frankie, and Ben. Mason face off back to Ben. Ben to Max. Max makes a move. He's able to throw it in deep. Ben in the corner. Ben shovels it. Back up to nowhere again. Indy's got it. And as they come around the net, Logan goes ahead and steps up. Nope, extra stick handle there. One shot would have scored a goal. Okay, Logan, you got to win this foot race. Nope, on the wrong side. And goal. So number 88 is all of their offense. It's now 4-2. They get a shorthanded goal. So 5:41 left in the third. It is 4-2 Jackets. 58 seconds remains on the power play. Xavier, Victor, and Colby. James and Jack on D. Face off one by Indy, kind of kicks it back. James able to get it with his feet, kind of pushes it up the ice. Colby takes a shot, hits off the Indy defender. Jack throws it in deep to the corner. Xavier goes and pressures, able to get it with his feet. Colby skates with it. Colby and Xavier battling hard. Colby just used the point. So here comes, and Victor's going back in the box for a hook. So Victor's going to the box for a hook. James and Jack on D. It'll be 4-on-4 for 21 seconds. 5:04 left in the third. 4-2 Jackets. Gavin and Keegan on D. Colby and Xavier staying out there. Colby wins the faceoff clean on the 4-on-4. Nope. Got it. Colby skating with it. Backhands, Keegan backhands it toward the net. Xavier shot high. Colby had to protect the puck. Now Jackets are on the kill for 1:03 as the Indy penalty expires. The 4-on-4 is over. Gavin takes it around and just throws it in deep. Nobody going for it. There comes Mason, coming back out. Indy throws it back, try to get their player, ended up going all the way back to the point. 88 goes around, 21 with a shot. Oh, just wide. That point man came in and got that shot just wide of the net. And sneaking through everybody. Gavin stops on it right there. Indy's got possession in the corner. We've got Frankie way down low. Gavin coming out after it. Keegan going towards in the corner. Now they got a man in front. Keegan's pushing up in the corner. And penalty expires was Victor coming out of the box. Victor's got it. He chips it in deep. We got Victor and Mason down there. Frankie gets a shot towards the net just wide. was blocked down in front by the Indy defender. So Max and Logan, puck just kind of bounces over Max as he's trying to block that one. Indy was putting a player behind us. Gets blocked down as we throw it up to the neutral zone. Throws back down into Jacket zone. Max has got it. He's got speed. Brady's able to chip it out. Victor's got it now. Victor coming in. And a hook and a goal. Another goal by Victor while he's being hooked. 2:31 left in the third. Jackets are now up 5-2. All right, so 2:31 left in the third. Jackets up 5-2. Vince, Victor, and Brady. James, Jack. They must have added extra curving to that blue line because everybody seems to be tripping on it today. Victor wins the face-off back. Jack working on keeping it in. Brady comes away with it. Chips it up the wall. Skates for it. Brady just over skates. It looked like he actually had it in his feet. Victor skates into the zone with it. Oh, throws it back over to Brady. Brady tries a shot towards the net. Let's see if we can go ahead and see if we can get something set up here. Brady working hard. He's got two defenders on him. I mean, somebody's open. Victor gets it again. Saved by the goalie. This one just goes wide. Indy comes up with it. James stepping up. James rubbed off. Keeps control. He's able to go down. Vince goes into the, able to chip it out. Brady throws it up. Jack, see if he can get there. Jack gets there in time. He's able to go ahead and throw that one down. Oh, D-to-D. Shot towards the net. Not all the way through. Vince does a good job lifting the stick right there. Ben pins it against the wall here. 52 seconds left in the game. Ben just got it pinned up against the wall there. Again, we got to stay D-sided. This is our strategy. Go ahead and eat out the last 50 seconds. Probably should make sure we got D-side coverage. Now Ben's able to get it. He's got one hand. Evan takes it away there. Pauses a little bit. Stick handles around, throws it towards the net. Evan takes it away, gets a shot. And covered up. Nolan right there on the doorstep poking at it. So a face-off deep in the Indy zone. 23.5 seconds left. Jackets up 5-2. Evan, Nolan, and Ben. Evan wins a face-off back. Ben skating through the zone with it. Gavin's going to go ahead and throw it up the wall. Ben's got it coming out of the corner. Went to go pass it, just kind of got a stick lifted, 10 seconds left. Indy's working on one final rush here. Nolan comes back with it. Gavin tries to skate into his guy. The Indy skates right into the ref, and that's game. So Jackets win this one 5-2. Lots of time in the penalty box again. A lot of practice on the penalty kill. So we'll see you tomorrow morning. We got another game. Got our last game against the Guardians. Is going to be we are at 12:50 Central tomorrow against the Guardians back here at the same rink.